creatives, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. FANHOME build the Back to the Future DeLorean. In this video we'll be completing issue 94 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy.
Hey, Einstein, where's the dot, boy? Huh?
So, with every stage of the build comes with component parts and a magazine. These are the component parts for issue 94. There's a really good shot of the interior of the car. Looks a little bit tidier than mine in some places. I've not lit mine up yet, I've not had mine lit up yet. So, these are the component parts. Issue 94. There's two components and 2 bags of screws. Step-by-step instructions, so we're working a little bit more on this section here that we worked on in the last video there. Adding new elements, and then we're going to connecting cables together and we're going to put it on the front of the car, so I'm going to have to bring the car over and it's really heavy, but look at that, completely done and we're finished. The last roundup. With part 3 finished, the Back to the Future trilogy was complete and there was a chance to look back. That's a good shot there. Doc's place in history. Lost in time. Marty found evidence that Doc was in 1885, but this had a grim significance. And a look ahead at issue 95. Looks like we've got some more components for the front of the car, showing you all the components there. So what I always do is make sure that what it says we have here, we have in here. So firstly, quite a big blister as well. Just it's quite ruffled there, but I managed to cut through it. Let's get the lid on that, it's very sharp. So let's get the blister opened. This front panel here. Okay, that's everything there. So we've got the valance there. We've got the valance grill, and we've got 2 bags of screws. We've got IP screws and DM screws. So that we've got everything that it says we should have. We've got our screwdrivers, we've got our screws, we've got our components, we've got our magazine. Let's begin. So I brought this headlight surround back, and we've got this valance here. So I'm going to turn, without these bulbs going through, I'm going to turn this around like that, so this way up. So we turn the valance around, I get it the right way, that way, and then see where it goes. I think it goes there, there, valance goes there, yeah. Yeah, the valance goes in there like that, and then we use 2 DM screws to put it in place. Are they the same? Yeah. So as the large screws, we'll use a large screwdriver. So firstly, I'm going to put the first screw in. That, and get the second screw in. Pretty lined up really well, this valance. There we go. Just going to look at the front. As you can see, the valance there. Going to turn it back over because we've got to put the grill in place, which is here. There's the grill, and quite a few screws, 2, 4, 6, 8 screws, and it's DM screws, 8 DM screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to start at either end, so I'm going to line this up like that. I'm not going to tighten it until I get all the screws in case it needs positioning a little bit. So I'm going to get the 2 twins done. Yeah, I didn't mention the kind of loops that are outside of the mesh go at the top, and then I'm going to get the bottom ends done like that. No. No, I'm gonna do the top, all the top ones. I've just checked, and the bottom ones are different screws. It's just the top ones that are DM screws. My bad. The holes are smaller as well. So get the two middle ones tightened there, and then get the end ones properly tight. Right. Let's get this last one done. Kind of lifting the off the desk because I don't want to affect the bulbs or crack the bulbs. Well, it's actually there and there where the bulbs are. Right, so we need IP screws, 4 of them, to put the bottom ones in. That makes more sense, seeing as the holes are smaller. So I'm going to switch screwdrivers and get the small one like this. I'm going to do the outer edge first. And I can tighten them because the top ones have been done. Because what I'm going to do that one, that one, that one, that one, and then I was going to do the middle ones. Hoping that's going in the hole. I'm guessing it is. There we go. Let's get the two middle ones done. The mesh is metal. You can hear it. The mesh is metal. And then get the last screw in. Even better if I get it on straight. There. Let's turn it around. You can see the valance is in place, the mesh is in place. That's looking rather good. To put it that way. And there we go. This is what it looks like when it's finished. You just sit this in front of the car, because obviously we're going to connect these cables together, but we're not doing that in this stage. So that completes issue 94 of the build. I was wrong, that doesn't finish issue 94. There's another page. Oh! Yeah, so I've got to bring the car back and put the bumper in front of it. So I've got to bring the heavy car back. Just bear with me. You never guess, I had to open the car again because one of my cables was caught inside. So I've got my two cables here now. So let me just pull the car in a little bit like that. This is the front section, and this is going to go on here. But firstly, we've got to connect the cables, and you just match them corresponding colours. So we've got red and white, whichever way they go. Yep. Just going to connect the red and white, and then we'll connect the red and yellow, which is here. It was the cable that was caught. Now I hope it hasn't nipped and it doesn't work now. I don't know, but we'll see. Alright, so connect those two. So those are connected, which will connect to the lights, these two lights here and these four lights here. So they're all connected up now. Seeing what else we need to do is carefully push the headlight assembly into place on the front of the Delorean. Take care not to trap wires. So push it in place. Get these cables out of the way. Not sure how it's supposed to be pushed into place. Alright, it's in place, but it's not. Ensure the valance fits onto the body. So I've got to turn the car upside down with the bonnet not on, with the front not on properly. Just wheel it over. See, the valance has to go in, slide up. I'll turn it upside down like it suggests. It might go on easier. Let's see. Right, that's fitted in place. It's just this valance. Let me see. So it is in place. Yeah, I've got it in place. I've got it in place. I'm hoping it screws in somewhere because I can't have it like this. Yeah, so I've got the valances in place, and then I've got to turn the car back over. Yeah. So I'm going to turn the car back over. I can't watch that door. Just slam it. All right. Ooh. So it's all right on this side. So we've got to put screws in the front of it now, which I was hoping that we would be doing. Let me just turn it. So we've got to screw it in the front. Just checking that the valance is in place. Right, it's in place that side, but the problem, there we go. The problem is it's not tight at the front there. On this side, see there. Let me just see if I can. I mean, it is of sorts, but it's not tight. It's not tight. You see there, it's tight there, it's not tight there. But I'm hoping that the screws that I put in will tighten it. So I'm going to get my DM screws. I'm just going to get a bunch of them out. I need 3. And hopefully it will tighten as I get the screws in. Just need to pull that out a bit more. There we go. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing from this side, but so the first screw we've got one with a 1, 2. Yeah, so the first screw goes in here like that. I'm not going to tighten it. I'm going to get it in as far as I can get it in, but I'm not going to tighten it until I know what I've done. I've done it right. So the next one goes here in the center. It doesn't seem to be going in at all. No, it's not gone in. Let's try this side. I'm going to hold it there like that. I'm going to put the screw in where it needs to go. And I'm hoping it'll find its way. And tighten up. I'm hoping it's in. It seems to have gone in and tightened up the car. Where's that screw come from? That's not gone in at all. I wonder if I can just bash it a little bit. Let's move that bulb. That's not helping. bashing it's not helping. Oh, it is a shame it's not going in. Dear. None of the screws are going in for whatever reason. It should just fit in place like that. I'm going to hold it there. I'm going to put this middle screw back in. I'm going to hope it screws in place. It's very important that this front part goes on the car. It doesn't seem to be biting at all. I don't think any of the screws have gone in. It's like it's not in the right place. I don't know what's stopping it from going in. Let's see. Hole there, hole there, hole there. Okay. Something's stopping it from going in properly. Right. So I'm going to have another go on this side because I feel like it's in where it's supposed to be. It clicked. Oops. It doesn't feel like it's going in. Alright, try this middle one. Get another DM screw out. So I seem to have lost one, but I don't think that's in. That's not even in. It's not even on properly. I'll probably have to do it off camera. I need to tip it up the other way. So I'm gonna try one more time. Like the screws fallen inside. Yeah, I'll have to do it off camera. I can't get it. Got the front on now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera down and just show you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's in place. Starting to look like it's supposed to. That finishes So I've got the front on there, screws in place, that finishes there. That completes issue 94 of the build.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.